LeBron makes the All-Star team again, but fans say it's fake, and Adam Silver is under fire.
One more selection. It is the very last one. I'm covering it up, but if you guys get this
James.
wrong, okay, I'll
come on.
say.
I'm about to say LeBron James. Come on. Like, we're not. Come on. LeBron is.
He ain't fooling nobody.
He ain't fooling nobody. What is this? 23? Oh my goodness.
22nd consecutive NBA All-Star selection. How about that?
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world.
LeBron James made the All-Star team again. And if you've been watching the NBA, you know why people are upset. He's not playing at an all-star level anymore. Still, the league found a way to give him a legacy spot. Meanwhile, players who hustle every night and actually are left out. Then, at the last minute, LeBron backed out with a so-called injury that a lot of fans don't believe. It's not just disappointing, it's disrespectful. The All-Star selection feels fake, and LeBron is right at the center of it. He's an All-Star this year. Not even close. But he still gets picked because the NBA and Adam Silver have made it clear that LeBron's name matters more than how he actually plays. Then, like clockwork, he pulls out at the last second with a convenient injury. It's a perfect setup for him. He keeps the All-Star spot on his resume, gets credit for making another team, and doesn't have to play a single real minute. This is classic LeBron. The 2026 All-Star Weekend was already a mess before he backed out. The dunk contest is dead because stars won't compete. The skills challenge feels pointless. And calling the All-Star game a real game is being generous. Most players are just coasting that LeBron helped create this lazy All-Star culture years ago, and now it's the norm.
Is there any part of you that regrets never doing it? And with a procession of people maybe saying they might do it, would it propel you to give it a chance at next year's All-Star game?
There's no part of me that have regrets about not doing it. Obviously, I had a couple moments where I wanted to do it, and it just never worked out that way going into the following season either because of injuries or I just wasn't up for it.
But here's what really frustrates fans. LeBron didn't just take a meaningless All-Star spot. He took a spot from someone who actually earned it. The Western Conference is loaded this year with players grinding every night, putting up big numbers, and helping their teams win. But the NBA had to make room for a 41-year-old who, honestly, is barely above replacement level now. First name that comes to mind? Alperen Sengun.
We move on. Van Vliet. Pick and roll with Sengun. And a monster dunk from him. Yeah, he got that.
Sengun is having an insane season. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1.4 steals per game. He's second in the entire NBA in double-doubles. The Rockets are one of the top teams in the Western Conference. He literally checks every box for an All-Star, yet the NBA ignored him. Why? Because LeBron gets his yearly legacy selection. That's the harsh truth. And don't forget about Julius Randle over in Minnesota.
Back out, guarded by Porzingis. Now Randle into the paint with the...
Randle is quietly having one of the best seasons of his career. 22 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists per game, and he hasn't missed a single game all year. Not one. He shows up, works hard every night, and performs at a level that deserves recognition. Meanwhile, LeBron is managing his load like he's a fragile museum artifact. No offense to museum artifacts, but Randle and Sengun are exactly the kind of players All-Star selections were supposed to reward. Consistent, productive, and helping their teams win. Yet because LeBron's name carries so much weight, they get snubbed. That's the problem. All-Star selections have turned into popularity contests instead of merit-based awards. If your last name isn't James, you might as well be invisible to the voters, no matter how good you are. And now, let's talk Los Angeles. That's where it gets really embarrassing. Kawhi Leonard is showing up big in LA. The Clippers are winning. He's dominating games. And guess what? Snubbed. LeBron James got the nod over him. James Harden is also playing better than LeBron this season. Both Kawhi and Harden are healthy and contributing at a high level, yet neither made the All-Star team. Why? Because they're not LeBron James. That's the harsh reality. Here's a stat. 23 players in the NBA are averaging at least 22 points per game. 17 of them made the All-Star team. That leaves 6 who didn't, and 5 of those 6 are in the Western Conference. Kawhi Leonard, Lauri Markkanen, James Harden, De'Aaron Fox, and Julius Randle. These players are performing at elite levels on competitive teams, playing night in and night out. Yet the NBA pushed them aside to give a spot to LeBron, whose production this year doesn't even come close to theirs. LeBron's team actually plays worse when he's on the floor. You want all-stars who make a real difference? Look at the numbers for the snub players. They're improving their teams. LeBron? Not even close. Some people like to compare LeBron's late career all-star selections to Michael Jordan's time with the Wizards. That argument is nonsense. Let's look at the numbers. Jordan, 2002, age 38, before the all-star break. 25.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, 5.2 assists, 1.4 steals per game. Wizards record, 26-21. Plus minus, +3. Net rating, +1.4. Jordan was making his team better, even at 38. LeBron, 41 this season. Minus 2.6 plus minus 2.1 net rating. His team performs worse when he's on the court. Jordan's only ceremonial all-star selection was in 2003 during his farewell tour. LeBron hasn't announced retirement and shows no signs of stopping. He's gaming the system, hinting this might be his last all-star to collect sympathy votes and add accolades, all while playing far below his former level.
Shows an admission by him and the Lakers that he needs more time to ramp up, get into basketball shape, get into the right basketball conditioning that he is accustomed to. He's not there yet.
This year, LeBron's injury excuse is insulting. Reports say Adam Silver wasn't told until the last minute, so no replacement could be named. LeBron literally held a roster spot hostage, keeping a deserving player from getting recognized, then pulled out. Selfish doesn't even begin to cover it. Then there's the longevity argument his fans love. 23 years in the league sounds impressive, until you realize the last several years have been him coasting, collecting paychecks and accolades without earning all-star level performance. He's like that old employee who keeps getting promoted just for being around, not for producing results. Michael Jordan knew when to walk away. Kobe left gracefully. LeBron? He's clinging to relevance, and the league is letting him. This 2026 All-Star selection is just the latest example. Merit doesn't matter, stats don't matter, impact on winning doesn't matter. Only protecting LeBron's legacy does. The real victims are players like Sengun, Randall, Kawhi, and Harden. They work every night and get robbed. LeBron gets another undeserved All-Star selection, pulls out with a fake injury, and multiple deserving players lose out. The NBA's obsession with preserving his legacy has destroyed what all-star selections are supposed to mean. He's not hurting for accolades. Every year, he's gaming the system, staying in the spotlight, collecting honors while lowering the quality of the all-star game. This isn't a player who respects the honor of being an all-star. It's a player who just wants his name on the list, no matter what. Advice is simple. Retire. Preserve what's left of your legacy. Stop forcing the NBA to hand you accolades you don't deserve. Stop blocking deserving players from recognition. Every extra year at this level makes him less of the player we once revered. Every undeserved all-star selection cheapens the honor for won't retire because he's too obsessed with accumulating accolades and staying in the spotlight. He'd rather collect unearned all-star selections and hurt his team's performance than admit his time is up. That's not someone who cares about the game or his legacy. It's someone desperate to stay relevant, no matter the cost. This fake all-star label isn't just about this year. It's about multiple recent years where LeBron was selected based on his name, not his play. It's about a pattern of the NBA protecting his legacy at the expense of players who actually deserve recognition. All-star selections mean less because everyone knows some guys are getting in on reputation alone. LeBron being an all-star in 2026 perfectly shows what's wrong with the NBA right now. Merit doesn't matter. Performance doesn't matter. Impact on winning doesn't matter. What matters is protecting LeBron's brand and making sure he collects every accolade before he retires. Players like Sengun, Randall, Kawhi, and Harden are the real victims. LeBron got another undeserved all-star selection, pulled out with a fake injury, and blocked multiple deserving players. The NBA's obsession with preserving his legacy has ruined what all-star selections are supposed to mean. And we're all just here, watching it happen,